So will Hamachi just not make this stream more difficult in any way? Doesn't seem like it will.
It shouldn't. I should be the only one that gets negatively affected. It should not have any negative effect on you.
Kind of crazy.
Because as the host, you shouldn't have any problems. I'm probably going to be the one that gets faced with some wonkiness, but that's okay because in the end, DK doesn't matter.
I remember I hated Hamachi when it was new, but like it works really well now. It feels so vastly improved. The Hamachi I remember was like borderline unusable most of the time.
It matters because people that are relatively in the same country as you, not usually as big of a problem anymore, but once you
I did this successfully with Narfi, with like no changes, no port forwarding, nothing.
No.
It just instantly worked.
I did have to do port forwarding, but I had to do it,
which is so weird.
Well, see, I could have used it, but it would have been awful if I had gone that route. Which I did not let it go through.
Stream starting.
I've already started mine because I'm a terrible person.
Look how that's just always what it comes down to. Is like, well, DK is a terrible person, which is why this happens.
Yeah.
Why is the sun out? Because DK is a terrible person.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This solves so many of the problems you've probably seen in your life. Just the reason is because DK is terrible. Do you know what's also a great addition to our streams now? I have a comfortable chair. That has been some of the reasons that we've had to call streams early, is because I was in too much pain to continue. See, there's like a line of pain and suffering and professionalism. And once that crosses that professional level, I finally like collapse and go, no, I cannot continue.
I finished my Rice Krispie treats and I drinking some liquid.
I forgot to turn my lights on. Man. So Rez, what's it like to no longer be restrained by DK's ass?
I think I'm still usually more restrained by DK's work schedule.
Oh, that's fair. I could only fix one of those problems. And of course, my work schedule is about to become a new hell, but that won't affect Rez in any way. Because the tax update is almost here. And the government changed one document, and RFMS doesn't know what to do with that. It's too much effort, Rez. They're gonna die. Panic.
All right, my stream intro is done. We can officially start
Our
Aethereus,
adventure.
which we spent an hour in without actually playing any of. It's just incredible.
I think we just walked around the city continuously.
And yeah, I just showed you stuff, and then we chatted and yapped. Anyway, ready to go on our first ever mission.
I just wanted to tell my chat, this is all that has occurred, is I've exited this boat, and I set some skill points, and I bought a
It's an
pistol.
airship. It's not a boat.
This airboat. Hello.
Yes, so we're helping the Nexus guard against the Gallians.
No, no one
They
likes the
uncovered
Gallians.
an ancient moon pyramid. And there's a Kagal chieftain that attacked the excavation team and stole a key to the pyramid, which is needed for a relic. So we gotta go there, meet up with Sabina, who we spoke to, and get instructions. So we're gonna go in on normal. DK, don't die, because I don't know if I can revive you if you do. And let's go.
I'm gonna press F5.
Yeah, I think I can also just force it to start.
Unfortunately, when I pressed F5, I ended up pressing space as well, so I did a little hop as well.
Use the control
I didn't
key
mean to suggest I was
alternate
that
between
excited.
sheathing your weapons and
So yeah,
readying
control is to
them.
go
When
in and out of
sheathed, you
combat
run
mode.
faster, but cannot attack.
You can charge up attacks. It's actually mostly important for timing more than anything else. A lot of this game's combat comes down to timing. And watch your stamina bar as you do attacks as well. I have 2 abilities, but I don't have any resources to use them. Also, I know these abilities and they don't actually matter that much. I don't think there's friendly fire that we have to worry about.
Yes, there's friendly fire.
Okay, there is friendly fire. Alright, so keep that in mind.
But I don't think
much
you
faster.
actually hurt me.
Hit me. Yeah, you hurt me.
But I don't think your health
There
bar
is
actually
Lake
went
Solana,
down.
just ahead.
It did.
Follow the path
Oh,
to
okay.
Sabina. Note the small character symbol on your quest compass, located in the
Yeah,
upper
so.
right-hand corner.
Dude,
of
I've
your
run down this
screen.
path so many times. I've done this mission so many times. And this is like the most linear mission in the entire game. So it's very memorable. Damn, look at that pop-in. Hello, friend. Love the voice acting.
What voice acting?
This is basically the description from before we got here. Can you not speak to her?
I just got the little giant text box and that's it.
Oh, you don't hear her speaking?
There's no voice acting for me.
Oh. Weird. There is for me. It's not very good. Yeah. So, other than reciting what I said, she says, hey, by the way, these are schism plants. Pick some up. They're healing items. I'll leave some of these for you over there. Here. But yeah, these are relevant. They're more relevant than these skills are for me
Do
at the
you
moment.
see any more fruit on any of these trees?
Yeah, on these 2 right here.
You should pick those up. Those are unique to you.
Oh, really? So they're all unique to us. That's cool. But yeah, the schism plant, it can heal. We start with a couple of things. The stone limb is for stamina, meadow skull for strength, and schism plant for healing. I don't need to worry about my skills at the moment, so I'm just gonna move those to the top of my list. These are not even good skills, so I'm just gonna move the
Discovered
items.
Right click also puts me into combat mode.
Yes. I think left click should as well, yeah. Yeah. But to get out of it, control. But yeah, you can kind of run around the areas and they get more open. And you just look for resources, and it's a really good way to get stuff after this map, after this mission's done.
Your next quest objective will often be marked by an arrow pointing in its direction.
Yeah.
Note the arrow is as the crow flies, and you will not always be able to take a direct path to your objective.
The compass does not mark north, it marks your objective. And it does not mark a walkable route to your objective, just the general location of the objective. Got the beacon primer. This will help us activate the airship pad. Airship is usually how we get out. The airship actually has to land, by the way. There is a map. If you hit M, we actually fill it in as we run around.
Mine
every map is different.
So because I didn't have it on, there is a lot of blank space
the
on my
tab
map.
key will toggle your quest objectives menu on and off.
Well, there's a lot of blank space on mine too because we haven't filled it in.
Circles, and they're not connected.
This area looks like a possible area that the meadow skull mushroom grows. Take care to look for items in the landscape of Aethereus. Stand in proximity to these items, and they will highlight. Then use the E button to take these items into your inventory.
Were there mushrooms?
Looks, I assume back here. I don't know, maybe not. He's saying something about mushrooms. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure where these elusive mushrooms supposedly are. But okay. Remember this cave. We should be reaching our first enemy soon.
Yeah.
Do you want to fight him or me?
I'll let you fight and I'll shoot you.
Just remember, you can shoot me.
That's a risk I'm willing to make.
Yep, so we got our first enemies up there. Alright. Let's see. This is why I would charge up, because he's going to come to me and fucking one tap. And now I can pick up loot from him. Is there still loot even though I picked up loot?
No.
No? Okay. Did you see the loot disappear as I picked it up?
Were there fire pebbles?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I got the fire pebbles.
Okay, cool. So we all get the loot.
There was a separate loot for me to pick up.
Sickleweed. Nice. That's nice that we all get loot. There's sickleweed in these fields. Those are hard to see. Jeez. But yeah, there's this. This is just a little house. I don't think there's anything important here. No, I don't think so. But it's always, if you're ever looking for resources or money, because you can sell resources for money, it's always worth going off the path.
Oh,
you'll eventually
my map
learn
is
what things look
trippy.
like at a distance.
A whole bunch of it just despawned.
Yeah, because we're in like a different
You
section.
can open treasure chests.
There's a
by
bunch of loot
highlighting
here in the
and
chests.
clicking the E.
Whole bunch of
button.
materials. Also, we can see on the compass where the other player is. Something to keep note of if you ever need to know where I am. See that marker on the compass?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That marker has now... occasionally it disappears when I get too far away from you. Never mind. It doesn't disappear. It's this glowing light disappears when you get far away.
Yeah. Yeah. The marker's still there. You have entered Krug's domain. Oh, enemies. An enemy, at least. Oh, he blocked me. He parried. I forget my parry button. But we can figure it out. I missed. But yeah, there's directional attacks too. With melee, WASD, and swing. Chooses where the swing goes.
Very much like...
What's my parry? I forget. Parry is left shift. I think it's defaulting to that with right click right now because I don't have a fucking shield. But good to know.
And I'd like to say I didn't shoot you.
I know. There will eventually be way more enemies at any one time.
Yeah.
This is just the tutorial, basically. Ooh. Pebbles. You get a lot of materials you're not about.
So when you open the chest, it basically shoots them out like.
Now that you have materials and gem pebbles, you can
Yeah.
unlock some of your skills. Hit H to open the skill window. Place points and confirm once you have chosen.
Yeah, at this
your
point, it's still
desired skill.
assuming you haven't
Then
picked any
drag the
skills.
skill down to your
That's
skill
hilarious.
bar at the bottom of the screen.
I'm okay with it.
You can activate the skill by clicking the appropriate skill number.
It's probably exactly what would happen because most players would just follow the markers and not have me to tell them what to do.
I always go through all that, but that's just from because I've played too many JRPGs and Dungeon Siege and all that, and I like to have an idea of where I stand.
All right, enemies. It's Krug. God. Oh, he hurt me. He hurts. My timing was off. I'm gonna eat a berry to heal faster. I'm gonna get his little guy dead. Ugh. Oh God, he hit me again. He hits hard. But I'm regenning. Slowly but surely. Fuck off, Krug. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The more hurt you get, the less your health will regen. I forgot about that. This will be fun. So this little guy, he's really no problem. Ah. Nice. You hit Krug. Hit him. Another one. Another little boy. Oh, he's coming after you. Eat my berry. Oh, no, it just doesn't want to regen any higher. Ooh, you knocked him down. Eh. All right, got the little guy. He's almost dead. Nice. Loot pinata, loot pinata.
I might go dual pistol and rifle as like what I might
You
do.
can. It's an option.
Seeing the combat system now, I feel like I could get away with that on a personal level.
Yeah, you totally could.
Because
Okay,
I'm
so
basically kind of gone weirdly agile.
So in most missions at times like this, you actually would really want to listen to how the game said, hey, time to escape, because of how enemy respawns work. It doesn't matter too much right now, but it will.
But the chance to get more XP? That sounds awful.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
Yeah.
Filled with mass. Oh god. Oh, I forgot there was a heal. I forgot all about that. Oh yeah. I forgot there was a normal heal.
Yeah, I saw this
think
chest when I was fighting that guy.
Yours is probably bound to F. I bound mine to E. Your health pack. If you look just above your health bar, there is a like little health symbol. That's like a timer on your health pack. It can restore even through your
So the
your
default is
lost like
F.
hard XP, basically. So that one's pretty important. I forgot all about that. I was just using the damn berries. More chest. More mats. Gotta get my timings down. Yeah, so up ahead is the landing pad. I'm just looking around for more mats. Here's the lever. The beacon has been lit. You can see at the top, it's like a timer on the beacon,
Yeah.
on the landing. That. words, you know.
Yeah, I see it.
Things and stuff.
30 seconds.
Enemies are coming. Enemies are coming, so let's chill by the pad. Yep, here they come. It's almost here. I leveled up. Hell yeah.
Thank you for the level.
It's here. Get in. We gotta put your sword away. Run over. Quick. Hit and then hit F. Hurry!
I did. It didn't work. F does not do what you say it did. It kicks.
Oh right, E. E.
Yeah, I was pressing F.
Right.
It's fine. Bye, Rez. As you fly
did it
away.
bring you back? It brings you back though, right?
No, I'm trapped there forever. I have to fight all these goblins for 12 billion. No,
Stop lying to me. You're right next to me.
Yeah.
All right, so only one of us needs to escape to actually get both of us out. That's good. During that, I found a bamboo plank shield. That'll be useful for right now, considering I don't really have any equipment. Let's go talk to Elena to progress the story.
I've lost you, I'm sorry.
Remember where we ran to in the back, that lady that we got the quest from? We're a hero of the Nexus. Leveled up again. Got like a whole level out of that. Let's see. Venetian Captain Krolus stolen Temple Grounds primer device from a group of our militia trying to use it to activate a temple. Set up camp outside the Ordanu gate, cannot find the key to the gate. Small band of scout trainees searching the ruined area. How convenient, trainees. Take an airship to Orandu, make your way down the path, retrieve the key, proceed to the gate. Eliminate Krolus, take back the primer, activate the temple, collect the relic, signal airship by firing a flare gun. Easy. You gonna come hand in the quest?
I'm still trying to figure out where you are, so I'm watching your stream. And
Stop moving. Stop moving.
I'm by the
Stop
fountain.
moving. Stop. Okay, you're looking at me.
I'm looking at you right now.
Just go forward.
Okay.
Jesus, man.
I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
I swear to God. Like, I was here, and you were at the fountain, and you looked right at me, and then you started running in circles. Anytime we have to come here, just literally run in a straight line from the dock, and then you'll get it done.
You assumed I remember this guy. I did not.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was yesterday, GK. So I don't care about most of the materials that I picked up. So I'm probably just going to sell them.
Come back anytime.
Look at this. Is there a faster way to do this? I don't think so. I don't need this. Nobody wants these garbage materials. Have you seen how much money you can make by selling materials, by the way?
No.
A lot. Like I said, we'll quickly get into money, and the way you get into money is by selling off all the materials you don't want. So I'm going to sell off literally every single material I got. I'm going to use that to start buying the materials that I do want. And that's what I'm going to do. So that I can craft stuff that I actually want. I will take all of your ebonite, sir. Which is not a lot. I will take all of your... I think I used kingswood in my designs. Still not a lot. And I think I need also black wolfram. Need all of this. And I've burned through almost all my money already. Hmm. I'm just like totally lacking some pieces of armor too. I'll buy some gloves. Might buy a helmet while I'm at it. Just some basic stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some cheap basic equipment here. Just to fill the rest of those slots. With something. I've made like a fuck ton of money and I've already burned through it at the same time. Also, we have skill points and stuff now too. Put all these points into Trailing Strike because this is the one skill that matters for me more than any others. So... and this uses light pebbles. Okay. I don't think there's any other quest givers yet. Pretty sure there's not. Could I be wrong? Totally. But I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly confident. I had that with black burlap. No. Black wolfram. Stupid.
You have a 50% chance of success. How about I just...
Cool. Come back anytime.
Alright, apparently I did some of these wrong, but they're all fixed up now. I need a lot of ebonite, decent amount of black wolfram too, and just a little bit of kingswood. Yep. You're generally going to go pretty ebonite heavy though. Now, can it detect these materials if they're in my storage? No, it cannot. Good to know. Just got to keep track of it myself. But I have... what do I even want to make first? Like, if I just had a gold. Sword, armor. I don't know which one of these swords to really go for. One's heavier. I guess I should just go with the slightly heavier one. It's kind of just better. Two more pounds for 1 damage. Doesn't feel very good. Doesn't feel very bueno, DK. I feel like a sword's the first thing I want to make, though. Probably just go with this one. I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. Most of what I'll need then, regardless, is just ebonite. Ah, this shop has no materials. How rude. This is a slightly better sword. Notably heavier. Oh, regardless, these are all so heavy. I'll just make the better sword when I do make them. Free up that slot. Alright. I have some skill points. Definitely want some more strength. Some agility would be good too. Yeah, we'll do strength and agility this level. All right. I'm ready to go when you are. What are you doing?
I'm making equipment.
I don't have anything yet. I don't think you guys have anything yet either. No. Just gotta check. So this is a much more tasks on this next mission. This next mission will be northwest of where we just were. Let's see. While you finish off your equipment, I'm going to do a real quick BRB.
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. I just had to check a phone call I got while we were playing. Come on, OBS, detect the game. There you go. You got it. You all set?
I just need to do some selling and I'll be done.
Damn, look at you. You're all geared up. Look at you. Fancy pants over here.
Apparently I had a lot of, like cloth and stuff.
Yes, it's the shit that was coming out of the chests, a lot of it. During that last one.
A lot of the clothing I wanted, like, involved cloth, so.
Keep your blades sharp.
Yeah, I'm just aiming for the sky with mine, so I'm just going to use random ass shit until I can make the stuff I want.
Switch weapon sets, by the way?
I think the default is Q. Don't know if you can do it here, but oh, yeah, you can. So,
Dual pistol.
for any of your skills, do you use light pebbles? It's the bright blue ones.
Just gonna. I use a different material. It's a gray material.
Okay. Well,
I think they're earth pebbles, if I'm not mistaken.
gotcha.
And that's just a guess.
Yeah, my main skills are all going to be using light pebbles. So maybe at some point, if you wind up with a fuck ton of light pebbles, just give me them. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Normal and start. off we go. Hi, great. It's going fine. Just swap games because we beat the other one. The board on your back is just some crappy shield that I found during our last mission.
I sold my shield because I don't want the shield at all. I'm gonna be ranged.
Yeah, you're not using shields.
I'm gonna press elf to win.
I got my cursor turned into a black box.
I'm here. Where are you?
Oh, I'm not loaded in. I got a black box instead.
Oh.
I think I'm bugged right now. Yeah, my game crashed. Game, no.
Well, it's funny. It's like where's Rez?
Is this because I alt-tabbed? What happened? It's my fault for alt-tabbing.
You shouldn't alt tab.
Never, apparently.
Yeah, no, this game does not like alt tab.
No, I didn't think about it. I need to like alt-enter. All right, well the lobby's back up. Like I tell you, this is a very old game, so it's gonna have some bugs. Like, look at, you see how shitty this menu looks? It's because it's designed for 1080p, and literally nothing else, nothing above that. By running it in 1440p, it's just like zoomed out very weirdly. Wait for TK.
Apparently that you being on the right side has been broken by what you did.
Me being on the right side?
Well, I'm saying is you're no longer on the right side, so I'm actually going to have to type in your type in your address again. Can we not copy?
I didn't do anything. I restarted the game.
Monster, how could you? You have to also manually type it. Some sort of pleb.
I feel like it might just have to do about when you open the multiplayer thing. Like if you get there maybe before I have the lobby set up. I feel like that could do it.
I don't know, I refreshed and backed out. I'm really glad that, by the way, there is a difference on the screen on my side. It has your IP address in giant numbers.
Good to know. Are you ready?
I readied up.
Oh, you're not readied on mine. I think you might need to restart your game too.
Did that fix it?
No, it's not fixed.
Okay.
I can force start it and see what happens.
Fine, I'll back out. I will restart my game.
It's not even reflecting you backing out. You know, let's just both restart. Just both restart. Creates multiplayer. LAN.
Aethereus, a
Right.
once peaceful world.
So, the only thing different I did the first time that I opened the lobby was that I went into the global chat and I typed DK's mom has got it going on. It's the only thing different.
Let's see.
Global.
Am I ready on your
There
end?
we go. Yep. It's probably like a desync or something, realistically.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And do you still have all the shit you crafted?
Oh, I guess
You
I'll
do.
find out. Oh,
You do have it.
no.
It's all on you.
Thank you, autosave.
Yeah, the game's surprisingly good about that. All right, let's try this again. Although it is not, it saved all your gear. It did not save the story progress, so I have to go talk to the bitch.
I also have to talk to her, I think.
Very good about saving your character state, though, apparently.
Benetton guards think they're so tough.
Yep, she's got the quest. Alright, got it.
Hurry, friend. You have important things to do. I hope to see you
my
soon.
quest progress was in fact saved.
Mine was not. Maybe because you actually got into the mission. Let's try this again. Who are you? Very fancy. Oh, she's some like hardcore quest giver. Hello.
Alright, I'm looking at my other
Hi, Link.
things. It doesn't look like I use light for any of my stuff.
Alright, well.
I do
Good to
use
know.
some other elemental colors, but they're brown. So I have this gray one and a brown one.
Good to know. Someone's just slamming shit upstairs.
By the way, how do you assign attribute points?
You've already done it.
I did that once yesterday, but not today.
You just hit C and then hit the pluses.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, you were asking how to open that window. I thought you were asking how to actually assign them.
No.
I was like, if you have the menu open, it should be very self-explanatory. Welcome to the second map.
I've been here before.
Monster. Oh, hey, look, healing berries. Honestly, like, when you get further in the game, you'll probably never use these ever, even if you do get hit.
Your quest map can be pulled up at any time by using the
button
M
is
key.
for
Hit
using
the
those,
M
by the
key
way,
again to toggle your map
Why?
off.
Well, look at your
Note
hotbar on
the
the
quest
bottom.
map uses Fog of War.
0?
These are the berries. You can move them. These are the berries, though. They're not the full heal. My full heal
What
is
the full heal?
I don't know, because it's bound to... I rebound mine to E. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I rebound mine, but, like, you can just check the controls. You just escape settings keyboard, and it'll be on right on there. Mine is E. E for health back. I
T.
think that javelin went into my shield without actually hurting me. Oh god, there's more. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Missed him. Oh. Alright, gotcha. Nice. XP
Discovered I
next.
could not fire both pistols at the same time.
Mushrooms. Meadow skull. Oh, enemies. You're behind me, though.
I see that.
Meadow skull mushrooms get their name from the formation
Oh,
of
he's been
spots on
parried.
their hats and
How dare you
temporarily
parry me.
enhance the strength of those that eat it.
Get your ass over here. Oh, you have a turret? What is that? Is this your turret?
No. Apparently, that is the bombard.
Oh, that's what you can man.
I didn't man the thing. It fired on its own.
Oh. Cool.
I'm
Nice.
kind of thrown off by that.
It definitely started bombarding. Hell, if you're gonna use shit like that, I might let you just open the fights.
So, I think they work very differently. Apparently, the turret is closer range.
We got enemies. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Okay.
I killed them.
So that other thing was not the bombard. This is. Can you play with this at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I can aim it and use it.
Cool. Apparently, it put my turret first.
I don't know how to get off of this thing now.
You just press
Okay.
E again. Ow.
Just get shot in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not facing the right way for them, but hey. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, there's mushrooms here. Loot is loot. Delicious root. Oh god, enemies. Enemy? Singular? I don't have a gun yet. Oh my god.
That's 2 shots
He's
he
dead.
dodged. Monster.
You know, I don't even need my guns yet. I could just go for javelins, technically. Might do that next. We'll see. Enemy. Oh, multiple. Oh god, there's a lot. Many enemies decay. So that's just like firing automatically. So is that the bombard?
That's the turret.
Okay, that's the turret. So the turret is automatic. Yeah, look at it go, dude. Wow, that thing's awesome. They're not even trying to shoot it.
They were struggling
That
to
thing's
fight
great. That thing's great. And I mean, so far, those little grenades haven't friendly fired me, which is great. Oh, Inventor's really nice. Never tried it, literally ever. I'm starting to amass these blue pebbles from them, which is nice. I can start using my skills.
Yeah, remind me to give you any blue pebbles I have. So, because it looks like I use gray and brown, and that's it.
I use a lot. It really depends on like what I end up doing. Like, even the javelins, they actually use materials. As do barriers if I get those. So like if I want to use a platinum javelin, I need to carry platinum with me.
Gotcha.
So, but all my like melee skills use light gems. I don't think I use many other gems than that, actually. There's sometimes I can use... Oh, these are pebbles. No, those are gems, pebbles.
Next time we run into enemies, I'm going to try the rockets.
Yeah. Where the fuck am I? Where did I come from? I came from the other way. Alright, this way. There could be little things I'm missing in the corners. I'm really checking the corners. Sometimes there are little hidden areas in the corners, but it's totally valid to just run down the main path.
Yeah, one of my default abilities is incredibly worthless. It's the ability to roll longer, and it uses gems to do that.
It probably gives you some kind of stat buff when you use it.
I have no idea. I'll have to look at it.
Well, if you hover over it, it'll tell you.
I can't hover over it.
Go into your skills. H.
Okay.
Hover over it.
There we go. I forgot how to get in there. Let's see. No, it does not do anything.
Enemy. 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 Oh, there's your rocket.
That is my third rocket. I also have another rocket. And they use different gems, and I don't know why. But yeah, that ability doesn't say it does anything other than long roll, and it does like it requires concentration.
Often hold treasures and secrets that have yet to be discovered.
Forward. I forget what the max level is, but there's definitely a max level. Ah, this place. Ah, yes.
Chest.
Got the gate key.
What I thought was a chest was just the gate key.
Yeah. So that's the way to go. Let's see if there's any little secrets back here. Yep, there's a chest. Let's get the chest.
Coming to you as fast as I can remember.
Tons of materials. Holy fuck. Enemies. 2. I will re-emphasize that these are very small amounts of enemies, and later we will find way more. I mean, this is already dramatically higher than the first area, but it gets way worse. It gets way crazy. Like I said, Ralph at one point was running away from like 20 orcs. They killed him. I occasionally get these little lag jitters.
Same here.
But I think it's a loading lag too. I think that's like the next.
Yeah, it's difficult to determine what causes it.
It's not too bad though.
I'm way more tolerant on any of that stuff than you would be.
Well, yeah, you play at 30 FPS. You watch textures pop in after 10 seconds and then say it's not happening.
Yeah.
Among other things. There will be a boss soon, very soon.
Give me 1 second. I just want to look at what's the difference between the rockets. Ah, fire rockets versus earth rockets.
Yeah, that's the gems are always elemental.
I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's why that one is like that. So I guess I use exclusively fire gems and.
That's good, because I use pretty much entirely light gems. So the boss is over there.
Oh, nice.
He's right on the other side of this tent. Let you figure out. Oh, he's coming. He saw you. Figure I'd give you a chance to use your inventor gadgets. I like how they're backfiring in your face.
That was my wrong.
I'll go get the mobs. There's 4 of the mobs. Maybe this would have been better for your turret. Speaking of turret. Oh, did he hit the turret or did he hit you?
He hit the turret.
Oh,
Apparently
so they do hit the turret. Okay. Oh.
He did take out
Oh
the
god.
turret.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some skills. Oh my god, he parried me. What is going on? Alright, 1 enemy dead. 1 enemy dead. Oh, I'm out of concentration already. Ah. Okay, I killed these ones. Okay.
Let me know when you grab his attention real quick.
Oh, I missed. It's hard to melee him when he's after you, I will say. It becomes very hard to melee him when he's after you. Oh, nice. Oh, he's after me. Okay, this is perfect. I wanna... Oh, look at him. He's so confused. He's so distracted. You can just fucking range him to death. He got onto the turret, so he doesn't know what to do. Oh, this is hilarious. Inventor is, hilarious. Hell yeah. Good job, turret.
So my turrets act as like summon pets, which is hilarious.
Yep.
Immobile summon pets.
Yeah. Those will be really handy when we do start fighting swarms of enemies. Yeah, your class, like, a lot of them, it kind of needs a little bit of preparation.
Many gates have been placed throughout the wild spaces of Aethereus. To open a gate, stand in proximity to highlight it, and then hit the E button to open it. This process can sometimes require a special key.
A special key? Alright.
Yeah, make sure to
Many
stock up
pyramids
on
and
fire
temples
gems.
contain powerful relics left behind by the ancients.
So, I think this is an area that has infinite enemy respawns, so be wary.
No.
This is a big open spot. Alright, I pulled the primer. I think there can be chests hidden out here. I don't remember. I don't think there's many, if there's any. I hear boss music. I think it's mostly empty. I don't think we need to worry. Let's go. Over here's the main focus. I know I've run around this place many times now.
Ancient temples are common throughout the frontier of Aethereus. These temples often contain a hidden treasure of great value. To open the vault door of a temple, you must activate it. This is done by pulling the levers at each of the temple towers, sometimes in a special order. This procedure can also require a key.
Alright. So pull the corner levers. Sometimes in a special order.
This lever resists me.
The lever resists. Haha, you found a fun enemy. Yeah, here's a new enemy type. Oh, you can aggro them through walls. That's hilarious. Oh god, he hit me. Okay, I think I've done them. Did I do it?
Yeah, it's opening.
This is the infinite enemies I was talking about. I got it. Now we gotta get to the flare area. I'm gonna run. I think it's relevant to mention that these enemies, this amount, is exactly what you would see in single player too.
Flare guns are the common method used to call for an airship pickup while exploring in the frontier. To use your flare gun, drag the flare gun icon down to your HUD icon list. Hit the corresponding number and you will fire a flare, calling the airship.
Jesus. Yeah, so fire gems, I think it is, are also used for the flare gun. I'm firing the flare gun.
I hate this cinematic being stuck.
Alright.
Oh, there's a treasure chest over here, by the way, that we didn't open.
Opening. Got some pebbles in there. Nice variety pack of pebbles.
Sorry.
What? Good job, mercenary. There it is. I'm in. Goodbye.
Bye, Raz.
Bye. That was a taste of the infinite respawns we will run into later. Now just imagine that with much bigger, scarier enemies.
That's fine. I'll have to... I think what I would probably do is set up my turrets when that's happening.
In your inventory, there should now be a flare gun too.
Hi. Hey, where are you?
I got the black box of loading death again.
Oh, I successfully loaded in.
Yeah. I noticed that's a theme.
Howdy.
I can't seem to brute force it either, so. Probably because underneath it, there is just a pop-up that says, oops, the game has crashed.
Hi.
Alright, I have to just end task the game.
Hi.
Jesus. That didn't happen when the game was new.
I finally got kicked out.
Now what I'm wondering is, I'm just going to check in single player. Has it saved my progress? Because if not, it's going to be difficult. Okay, it has saved my progress. Cool. Well, for whatever reason, it only seems to happen on loading. So that's not game ending. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It has nothing to do with alt tabbing because I never alt tabbed. But I made a new lobby.
I'm typing in your IP address as fast as I can.
Make a res IP macro. One tap res IP.
So what I find really weird is that the host is the only one being affected by this endless loading bug. Howdy.
Yeah, but it might also just be like my newer hardware as well.
Yeah, but why am I loading in? Like, that doesn't make sense from
I don't
a
know.
player's perspective.
It is really weird. Because also, yeah, I'm the host. I'm running the server. Well done.
Good work.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's
Hurry,
see.
friend. You have have important things to do.
Stories of your actions. Recovering title precede you. One person guided, translated. He's been captured. Most feared Kagal chieftains. His name is Alarman, skilled translator of ancient texts. Go to Mahadar Gate in Upper Lokana. Sabina's been observing his camp since you kidnapped the scholar. Rescue Alarman. Get him back to the Nexus. Aight. Alright, so it's time to sell everything that I don't care about. To buy things that I do care about. Make sure I don't accidentally sell stuff that I care about. But I don't think we're finding anything that I care about. I don't think so. No, not really.
Okay, so I have found the amazing things of the other turrets.
Yeah.
Turret Mastery has one that allows me to have up to 4 turrets out at once.
It's hot.
But apparently there are other turrets, and I have to apparently grab them before I find out what is special about them.
Gotcha.
Apparently I've unlocked the water one as well, but why would I ever want a water turret?
All right. I'm getting so many phone calls. It's kind of annoying.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
Isn't this the middle of a work day? Why are you calling?
I mean, what else would they do?
I mean, that's a good question because they're working. But like, wouldn't the person you're calling be working?
I mean, yes, but it's easily okay and acceptable to bug people while they're working.
Ebonite. Wolfram. I do still need more Kingswood. I'll buy it. What about all this pre-built? Oh shit. Stick. I could buy a gun.
Benetton guards think they're so tough.
I feel like I'd rather just wait till I make my own gun.
Do you mind if we swap pebbles?
You can. Hang on. What resource is this? What is this bright red gem? I supposedly have 14 of. Make sure to bind your flare gun, by the way.
Why would I need to bind the flare gun?
So, to escape?
Oh yeah, but Rez is gonna do
Well, I'm also trying to figure out what resource that uses. Because it has its own resource.
I'm letting you know it's not fire.
It's not. Because whatever it is, I have 14 of it, but I don't see anything that I have 14 of.
I have 17 of whatever that is, but the only thing I have 17 of is the water pebble.
It's not that. You might use multiple of a resource. That's possible.
Or maybe just any. I don't know. As I said, the only thing I have that matches that description of how many is just my water.
It's using something. It's definitely not.
Oh,
it's not
actually,
light.
I found it. It's. Well, do you think it might be chrism plants?
I think so. I think it's using schism plants. That's fucking weird, but all right.
I based it off of the fact that I have 17 of those as well.
Yeah, I have 14 of those. Yep. The flare gun consumes schism plants. Because why wouldn't it? Anyway, bind your fucking flare gun.
But Rez is gonna... That's fine. I in fact did bind...
Either bind your flare gun or give me every schism plant that you have. Those are your options.
Okay, first off, I did in fact bind it. But I'm willing to give you my schism plants anyway.
I mean, you can, because I can focus on... I'm generally focusing on our directions anyway. And before I throw gems at you, let me just look to see what else I might need.
What does schism plants recover?
It speeds up your health regeneration, but it's not... That's all it does. You'll regen anyway.
Yeah, I got it.
But you'll regen like only soft HP. You'll need to use the health pack to regen through the hard HP. Usually you're just going to rely on the health packs when you're actually getting really injured. So I do have uses for other gems, just so you know.
Okay.
Not immediately, and I don't know what I'm actually going to do yet. Let's look at this. Is the main one you need. Let me look at this. So I can debuff with fire gems. I can debuff enemy strength. I think that's what this does. It says it makes enemies flee. I don't know. And then War Cry will improve strength. I think I have it. I have skills for every gem, actually. But the main gem I use is the light one. Just as a note.
Okay.
In case you're wanting 100% of my fire gem.
I don't use light for anything.
Yeah, I have skills for, I think, everything.
I can, essentially, I have the ability of some flexibility is because I get different elemental versions of my things.
Yeah.
And I can choose which one to use.
Yeah,
yeah.
Light's the ones for all my weapon skills, and then the rest are like buffs and debuffs, basically.
Right now I have a water and fire turret.
I'm gonna max out my one-handed strike. From there, I don't know. What does this one do? Just blinds enemies. I like this one, mesmerizing chant. I really like that one. So for that, I'd have to go this way. And this uses ether gems right here. Well, that's not what I thought this would do. I'm gonna rip a chunk of earth out of the ground to throw at enemies. The fuck? Actually, there's a boss that does that. A lot of the skills we can use, the enemies use. Basically all of them, technically. You know what, actually, what I'll do first? I'm gonna go for my shield charge. That would be pretty versatile to have. Because I think it helps me close the distance. Whereas my sword ability is like an up-close kind of thing. I got specks on my glasses. So annoying. Alright.
Welcome, welcome!
Hi.
Hi. Is this person sell
Hello
gems?
there.
Yes, technically. You look at the pebbles, the second page, you got pebbles that you can buy. Those are what your skills are using, typically. The gems are for, like, enchanting. The pebbles are for the skills. Also materials and whatnot. I don't want to buy some better gear, but shit weighs a lot. I'm gonna buy this tunic.
See you around.
Tunic. Looks ridiculous. Alright, so you don't want your light gems, though?
I will let you have all the light gems you want.
Alrighty. Dump them on me. My two main weapon skills use them. And if you don't want to use your flare gun, just throw in your Kism plants, too. He doesn't want to use it. It's hilarious. Right.
I also I don't imagine I'll be hit too often.
I'm just gonna use these for the flare, honestly. Like, I'll have regen, that's no problem. That's not really my limiter. Spend the rest of my money on what materials I can afford. And then go dump them in here. Got a lot more this time. I have 75 Kingswood. I feel like that's actually enough wood. Almost. I only need it for... I need 80 for the gun. So I almost have enough Kingswood already. The rest is all Wolfram and then mostly Ebonite. Alright, so... Still be a little bit before I can make that stuff. So... Hello, traveler. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Farewell.
Oh, wait. Let's assign my attribute points. Well, with my build, more strength will definitely be necessary.
Hi there.
Critical damage.
Hey.
I'll put 1 point into perception. I don't think I'll do too much perception, but I definitely want like a little bit of it. Because there's a couple good things in there. And I will eventually use a gun, so it'll be more relevant. Bronix Bane. Let's try it out. Ah.
If you press the kick button while blocking with a shield, you perform a shield block.
What did you just say?
Oh, the loading screen had a thing about using shield block.
Oh my god. I see. Oh, good enough. Bitch smacked him.
Many gates have been placed throughout
just
the wild
interrupted her
spaces
voice.
of Aethereus. To open a gate, stand in proximity to highlight it, and then hit the E button to open it.
I was listening
This
to her.
process can sometimes require a special key.
I'm sorry. She doesn't have voiceover for me, so I don't really invest too much into it.
Alright. Whatever. Jesus, what did you even do? This?
I just walked up to it, that's all.
Yeah, that, that's where we have to go. I'm just gonna look for materials.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, but I could have always just missed it.
It's possible. You never know. Who knows? I don't see anything. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try my shield charge. Can I hold it? No. But it's a straightforward attack. Oh, and I have a thrust attack, actually. Blah. Blah. That's moving forward and using space with my weapon out. Good to know. Any goodies? No. Oh. They're fighting each other. Yep. So that's what it looks like when enemies fight each other. You don't have to get involved, but you could totally set up, like, for example, the manable cannon, and then, or the turret if that works. Did you just rocket your fucking turret?
No, it's fine. There you go. Let's have a turret for you.
Oh, they're here. Oh god. No, no. You already aggroed them with the turret. It's too late for that. Ow, oh, he's still alive? Fuck. Nice. stamina. It's not happy. Yeah, so usually you're supposed to just let them kill each other, but and that can happen a lot in the world where you just see different sides fighting each other. Tons of pebbles over here in this chest. No, I'm playing 3 very different games today.
What is that?
Just like Escape from Tarkov, this, and Superliminal. Enemies.
I am so far behind you, it's not even...
How? Enemies. Huh. I feel like that was a little excessive. Oh, that wasn't needed. Bring him to me. Huh. Nice. He's dead.
Had to make sure.
Man's just beating him up for no reason at this point. Enemies. Oh god. I'm gonna try to parry a bitch. Swing at me. Oh, I did not time it right. Had to give it a shot. Yeah, what part of your challenge will be learning when to use your turrets to not run out of gems.
Wooden Kagal gates can be broken down by using your weapon or a skill to damage them until they are removed.
Done. 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 Enemies! Ah, rock thrower. Yeah. It's dead shit. See what I mean when I compared this to like Risen combat though? Maybe you don't because you're not playing melee, but it's very much about the timing.
This kind of reminds me of Sundaria. To be honest.
You can dodge like almost everything if you really want.
Yeah,
And
that's kind of how I'm playing.
You can kill things that way outclass you if you just get the timings correct.
We have lots of friends.
Oh yeah, we do. Holy shit. I thought you were behind me.
Took
Nope.
one of them
3
from
enemies.
You, but,
Hello. Ah, there's so many. I need a DK. DK, DK. Adventure's, it's a nice class, Adventure.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I summoned a turret there and had you run through it, and I basically just used the turret as a shield, as a wall.
Yeah, they kind of focus in on that sometimes.
And that's cool.
So, you gotta kill everybody ahead. This is a... kill everybody in their camp. Eh. He's draped over the turret. You're gonna lose this ranged fight, old man. Oh, hello. Ah.
Oh,
You're doing pretty nice with those pistols.
Yeah.
chest.
I think I enjoy the pistols more than the rifle, but I haven't decided yet.
Pistols
The
are
rifle
kind of
does
close
so
range.
much more damage.
Yeah. It's also longer range, longer reload.
Oh look, someone else is attempting to upset me.
Eh. 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 This is the way. It's the way. What's over here? No, it's just a way leading over here. Alright.
Yeah, in Gothic, I did mostly dodge. It's my favorite way to more dodgy than parrying. Because parrying requires timing.
You must eliminate Thonker. There's maps that are like almost entirely underground, by the way. There's maps with ladders, by the way, where you have to like go up and down. Something to keep in mind. All right, there's a big ass troll. Big ass troll. Can you put a mountable cannon like right here? Well, that's not got the greatest angle, but you can see like right there. It doesn't have the greatest range either. That's a turret. No, it's not. Okay. Well, it's not facing the right way.
No, I know. I thought, you know, I actually do have an idea though.
Your turrets are probably just better than this anyway.
Here, how about that one?
That's pretty nice. Now, this doesn't have the greatest range, so... Oh, but he's... Okay. Now, the thing is, he might be able to hit up here, so one of us probably needs to be down there.
I'll go with this.
You also can't be too close to this. Can this thing overheat? Eventually, these things stop firing. All right, good enough.
That
They
is
have a
like
limit.
the level 1 so.
Oh yeah. Listen here, you fucking asshole. Sword skill. Big damage. Big damage. That's why those light gems are important. Very important.
I was attempting to use my grenade launcher.
Melee, that's the thing about the officers, like, because we both get weapons, you and me, my, like, sword skills and shit can get just retardedly strong. Where if I get next to a boss like that, I can pretty much decimate his HP really quickly.
Because
But it's
he's
dangerous
so
to do
big,
that.
and because I got so close, the entire, like, aiming reticle of my pistol is his ball. That made, like, shooting
Enemies.
him really easy. Hmm?
Wait.
Oh,
did
wait,
I-
friend.
Did I get the guy's key? I must have, because the thing's not pointing towards him. Oh no, this is that guy. That was his bodyguard we fought. Ha ha ha. Well, I hit him. hit him again. Oh, nice. He's so dead.
I hit him with my
So
rocket launcher.
Look at all the loot. Loot pinata. Loot pinata. Ooh, man. I'm gonna heal pack myself. There you go. Take a look around. Seems fine. Not seeing anything special. Yeah. Nothing in the camp. Release the man. All right, we must escape through the secret tunnel. Oh, which is this? Through the secret tunnel. Oh, did you just reset it?
Apparently, me pressing that button reset.
That's hilarious. Ugh.
So now I know not to press things that you're pressing.
I got a gun as a drop. It's just a pistol, but God, I got so many materials from that. Most of which I don't even care about. Ooh. I found a Palevia berry, which is another healing item. Oh, and also this plant, the Solani rum hat, replenishes concentration. That's important. I don't care about these skills.
Great.
I'm going. Oh, I see. We're getting new quests now.
Hope to see you soon.
I'm gonna hand in this one real quick.
Welcome.
Well, we're unlocking new
welcome.
quest givers. All right. Return quests. Huzzah. Alright. So we're finally done getting quests from her for a little while. And instead, we have 2 new quest givers. Apprentice of the Inventors Guild. Go back
No, I
to
just
Gallian
realized,
Wilderness.
I can
Captain's
get
gone
rid of
missing.
all these abilities that I have on 1 and 2. And because I am never going to use a skill called Long Roll that does nothing except make me roll, and it eats up concentration I use for my abilities. And the other one's Smoke Bomb. And I don't need Smoke Bomb on 1. That's not my opening move.
We'll do Dusk Run next. Make sure to claim the new quests.
I will do that in just a moment.
Perception up to 15. Probably leave it at there for a while, because it won't matter too much until I get a gun. Mostly Constitution for health and stamina is what I need, especially for that melee fighting. We'll go into that.
hi. Hi, hi.
I haven't really needed any perception at all yet, except for the fact that it boosts critical damage a little bit.
Hi, hi.
No.
Probably could have picked something better than that, but oh well.
Hi, hi.
It's fine. Can I get you anything? Oh, a lot of brown leather. Oh my god, how much black burlap did I get? 504? Jesus. It's not actually worth that much, but still sell it. A lot of tan leather. Always get a lot of birch. Bronze. Mostly the low-end materials. It's most of what we get. Okay. Now let's get ebonite. I just need like literally just 5 kingwood. That's it. And then black wolfram. Damn, some of this pre-made stuff is expensive and heavy. Heavy and expensive. Yeah, I don't need this pistol. I'm not going to use this pistol. Let's get rid of it.
See you again soon. Hi, hi.
Ever so slightly better. I want to go downstairs. Yep. I guess me and Ralph did get kind of far into this game. Because I know he got way past this point. You know, sometimes the blacksmith just doesn't have materials, and I don't know why that happens. But it always makes me sad. Alright, let's see. 87 ebonite, 78 wolfram, 80 kingswood.
Keep your blades sharp.
Need over 100 for my sword, ebonite. A lot of the shit I'm planning on crafting just ends up costing less than some of the shit that I see for sale. Well, to be fair, a lot of my designs are weight conscious.
My favorite thing is I sometimes struggle to find the particular armor piece I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, for scholar pieces, and sometimes I feel like when I hit the next arrow, it does not take me to the next thing. It just kind of takes me to a random thing.
I've not encountered that. has always gone like linearly for me.
Yeah, sometimes I have to go through it several times before I'll like be offered the thing I'm looking for.
I've never had that happen. Are you clicking like really fast?
No.
That is very strange then.
Sometimes when I click very fast, I actually get the things I'm looking for.
Very strange.
Still not finding scholars like gloves.
Getting really close to be able to try to make a sword. Still think, yeah, the sword is probably what I want to make first.
I really wish this was a drop down.
Are you sure you're not going past it?
I'm sure.
Because I can like look at my Ebon guard and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and it's my Ebon guard. Go to my Ebon blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, and there's the Ebon blade. It pretty much works like that with everything. What weapon are you looking at? What kind of weapon?
I was trying to make scholar gloves, but I don't think
gloves.
I'm beginning to think there are no scholar gloves.
Farewell.
Yeah, I don't see any scholar gloves.
Like there's scholar everything else. So.
No. So there's not everything shares the same exact designs. No, you're not. It's not like random or you're missing things. So that just doesn't exist.
Alright, so after going through the list 4 times, I found the scholar helmet.
Okay. Is that also hard to find?
Yeah. I'm having problems with
Yeah,
that,
scholar
like, being
helmet, so-
consistent.
Like, okay, so scholar helmet. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, scholar helmet. 1, 2, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3 to the right, scholar helmet.
5 to the... 5... Alright, so from the beginning...
I'm just like cycling in a direction and then coming back to see if it does the randomization you're talking about. But I can get to it reliably every time if I count. From the
As I said,
beginning,
this could just be me being crazy, is one of the...
from the
really
beginning, it's
simple things.
exactly 7 clicks to the right for the scholar helmet. From the very beginning. And 28 to the left from the beginning. But right 7 times is yeah, it's a much easier way to get to it.
Honestly,
Right, you ready?
for now. I'll wait till I have some more mats.
Yeah, I need more mats. We're gonna do Dusk Run first. It's a much easier quest. The rewards are way fucking worse as well. Alright. Captain Castrolica has gone missing. Yeah, this expedition doesn't reward a whole lot. But out of the 2, you did get the quest, right?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No, I did not.
You didn't get the quest.
No.
DK.
I forgot to do that. I apologize.
That's why I kept saying in the beginning, get the quest, get the quest, get the quest.
I couldn't remember. I like went to look at crafting. I wasn't actually ready. I was just pushing myself to continue.
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
Oh,
there you are. Yeah, I can tell you started loading because my game started freezing when you did.
Oh gosh, I just lag spike.
Well, we may need to do this a second time then. Unless we just hit return. Yeah, let's just return. Let's just go back. As he runs around grabbing the Kism plants. Okay, go grab the quests. Go hand in the quest that we did, and then go get
I did hand it in.
The new quests. You handed in the quest we did, but you never got the other quests.
The person didn't have any more explanation point. Like
I said that.
Yeah. The thing is, the first thing I did was turn that quest in while you were doing something else.
And then grab the new quests.
So we go over here now. Gotcha.
You can just follow the exclamation marks on your minimap.
Hello.
Grab both.
There's another.
You got both?
Where's the other one?
There should be. Each one of these two should have a quest.
The lighthouse guides your ways.
I'm not allowed to take that one?
Hit L and or tab, and then tell me what quests you have.
I seem to have two. Apparently, when you grabbed this one, it gave it to me as well. Just not that one.
Maybe when we went in, it gave you the quest.
No idea.
Because you were missing the one that we did not go into. So maybe when we went in, it automatically just gave you the quest because you already qualified for it.
One of those I had the quest for, and the other one I did not.
Did you have that quest before we went in?
I have no idea. I don't think I talked to either of those people.
Then it probably just gave you the quest, honestly. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah. You have been equipped with flare rockets for this mission. That is a lie. I always have my flare. In every mission. Even the ones where I don't need it.
Yeah, I can tell
Speaking
I'm
of-
going to be in for a long loading if the loading screen is, like, lagging. More of this fruit. I need it all.
Might mean this is a big map too. Hey girl. Hey guy. Girl. Also girl. Okay. What's over here? Don't see anything special over there. Nothing special back here. Yeah. Alright. Forward we go.
Okay. Forward, meat shield.
Schism plants. Ah, yes. So the Polevia berry, the rare healing item, that one can also restore your max health. Not just the health pack and returning to base. So that's the one I'm going to care about for actual healing, is the Polevia berry. Not really the Schism plant. Because I'll just regen health naturally. Yeah, life gem. Like how we're still learning things. The game is still teaching us the basics.
The bridges manifest the entrance into the untamed region.
Chest.
Do you know that bridge thing on my screen takes up way more of my screen than it does of yours?
It's because I'm in 1440p. The UI is scaled for 1080p.
I kind of figured that's why, but thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, every game will do that. Every single game that ever
Some games
exists.
scale things weirdly.
There's poison things that shoot poison and death.
Let's see.
Oh god, there's
you can
more.
hurt them.
They're everywhere. I don't know if your turrets know that they're real. Because those are like environmental enemies. They're not like normal enemies. He's really trying to kill me. Oh, you got him.
There's one more left.
Oh god, there's two more. The turrets are a no-go against this, I guess. These.
I thought I had spawned a bombard as well, but apparently I didn't.
He's on me.
I think they're
Good job, mercenary.
Oh, they dropped loot. One of them did it anyway. Okay, I need to look and figure out what has gone wrong here. Alright, so one of these was supposed to be a bombard, and the other one's supposed to be a turret. Why was one of you not that? Okay. I was dumb, that's why. Okay, gotcha.
Those things are mostly an annoyance. Oh god. Their whole purpose is just to annoy you.
Fair enough.
That's how I feel about them. As long as you keep running, they don't seem to be too accurate. I don't think they're really worth fighting, and I don't see any loot around here, so I'm gonna make for the bridge. What was that? Ah, sickleweed. BK, I'm at the bridge. There's a lot of those things over there if you're planning on fighting all of them. Oh, we got real enemies over here.
Okay, coming.
We got real enemies. Wolfy enemies. Oh, I made them friendly fire. That's hilarious. DK. Oh God, help me. Oh.
Dang it. I see what
Ow.
Use
You
my
get-
RPG. I kept using
You
my
use an
smoke bombs like an idiot, and that doesn't help.
If you're gonna use your RPG, you go forward.
Yeah, I was struggling with pressing that button. Just pressing 4, which is my smoke bomb. I
Material.
might rebind some of these keys to my mouse.
Material. Material. Oh God. Oh, I hear more. Oh God, there's like 3 of them. Ah, the turrets can in fact hit me.
You're just not that tough.
Boar hide.
Guess what's for dinner? Pork.
Interesting random little structure. Interesting random little tree.
Yeah, I looked at that too. I thought it'd be more, but it was not.
So that's the way to go. And the loot. Most of the time, there is no loot, but when there is, there's a lot of loot. That's basically how this works. And technically, the loot spawns are like always in the same place, so... Oh God. Enemies! Prepare yourself. Prepare for battle. Oh God, there's even more of them. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh god. There's so many. But, your turrets are doing some work, I see.
There is a reason I upgraded to have 2 turrets, to have up to 4 turrets.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies that start spawning. It's useful.
There's another one over there.
Jesus, she's literally placed a whole army of turrets.
It's not my full out.
I need to get a fucking gun. The turrets are good at dealing with these guys because of the way they fight. They favor range when they're allowed to. And they stand kind of still. Loot. I know I'm seeing loot, but where? There.
I need a sacred to like vacuum loot button.
Did the original have that?
Yeah. It was cute.
Remember. The thing, you know what I really hated about Sacred 2, the original, was literally, more than anything, was the fact that, like, the moment I kill an enemy, I take a couple steps to the point where that enemy I initially saw it is now off the screen. If I step back, that enemy has now respawned.
One of the biggest complaints about the remaster is that the bosses don't respawn. People are demanding that in large amounts and leaving hateful comments.
I just didn't like how I couldn't take more than 3 steps without having to fight something. That was so annoying.
I'm not saying that's any better, but the respawn isn't fast enough for some people.
Oh. Careful by the water.
I heard that.
Oh god. You don't need to dodge as long as you're just kind of running in a straight line and you don't stop and don't trail too close to a player. They won't hit you.
Yeah. I like to rapidly dodge.
Okay.
This is EDF. This is what EDF has done to me. I'm used to rolling as an air raider.
That won't always help you here. I would not fight these things next to the plants, but I guess that's your choice. Yeah, and there's just more coming. I'm not fighting these things here. It's ridiculous. The plants are shooting from one side, the enemies from the other. It's not what we want. It's a terrible place to engage them. They're dead.
What the ones by me? Are they dead?
No, I mean the expedition members. Not the enemies.
One of the enemies refused to engage. The other one has apparently gone off to fight the plants.
Yeah, they do that. DK, I'm gonna call the airship. Cover me. I called the airship.
I'm stuck in a cinematic.
Nice. More to the left. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just going for the loot of your initial engagement. Because I did not stay around here for this shit. Hey.
I got in this time. That
Yeah.
wasn't abandoned.
Yeah, good job. To be fair, that first time you totally could have made it.
Yeah, because I was rapidly pressing F, because that's what you told me.
No, even before that, like, you could have run up and had enough time to see the prompt and use it, but as it touched down, you then turned around and ran off to go keep fighting.
Well, no, because I was rapidly pressing the button you told me, and I was ignoring whatever.
This was
prompt it
before I said the button. This is before that.
Okay. Yeah,
Before I said the button, you were right next to
I
the
was
airship as it
rapidly
touched down.
pressing
Instead of
that
going
button.
up to it and then seeing what button you had to press before I ever said F, instead, you turned around, dashed off, and started fighting.
Okay.
Like, this is a completely different time period.
Oh, I gave up because it wasn't important.
See you again soon.
New quest. This is a harder quest. Yeah, we'll do that
I
after.
am most grateful.
Do that later.
Off you go.
This person's not happy with what I did. You only turned one of those quests in.
Welcome to the Inventors Guild.
We only
friend.
did one of the quests.
Fair enough. Okay.
Every quest is
Gonna
its own
go
expedition.
Buy out the last of the fire things.
This isn't an MMO where you go somewhere and do like 20 quests at once. You get a quest and it sends you to a place and you do that. It's its own
My
level.
prices are second to none.
Okay. Buy up all fire pebbles.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We each have our
Come
own
back
stocks
anytime.
in the shop.
Sometimes I've seen all the stock of an item disappear and I wasn't able to purchase it, but I couldn't tell if it's because I was being
See you
overzealous
soon.
or not.
The only thing I've bought is Kingswood, Ebonite, and Black Wolfram. All I bought, really. Nothing else, really. It technically means that I can throw money at you to buy me Ebonite. You can just hand it to me.
Do you want me to buy
Technically.
Ebonite for you?
Let's see how much money I have after I buy what's already here. Ebonite, Black Wolfram.
Please look around the wares.
I don't care about most of this pre-built shit.
I assume you by Ebonite you mean the AE Bonite?
Yes.
Okay, I will buy all of that up.
Just tell me how much it costs.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Where are you? Probably over here.
And then just trade me whenever you wanna.
I'm just trying to find you.
You don't need to find me. Go into your inventory. And then at the bottom left, there's a little trade button. Select a player, hit send request. How much did it cost?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's on the house.
Okay, great. You have any light gems you wanna, light pebbles you wanna part with as well?
Sure.
I need to start maybe buying those because even while using my skills sparingly, I still burn through them.
I am
don't
attempting
find
to
them
find
very
the
often.
Arbonite in my inventory.
It'll be in your materials. Big black
Yeah.
steel looking thing. Do you ever sell your materials?
No.
I didn't think you did. How do they all just fit in there? I thought your inventory would fill up by now.
I'm not actually seeing this.
So I'm just gonna give you those. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna walk over to the shopkeep and try that. Again.
Yeah, because you have so much stuff in that slot.
Welcome, welcome.
I have 111 ebonite. It's enough to make a armor.
Oh,
It does store properly. It just hides it in a second page that you can't access
Okay.
until you've sold.
Gotcha.
So give me a second. I have to go through a lot of things until that is visible.
It's great. If you move and then you open a menu, you just kind of detach from your character. Like go jump off a ledge and then open my fucking character screen. I'm now just way down somewhere else. Funny. I'm gonna go all Constitution right now. I think that's what I need. Some Constitution. And max out my shield bash. And then wait for DK.
Yeah, I have to do a lot of selling before I can get to the Aethereus.
Yeah. The Ebonite.
Oh, I finally got to it. Jeez.
Come back anytime.
You just had a lot of shit. Thank you.
Let me
My prices are second to none.
sell a lot more of my mats.
Great way to make money. So then buy the shit you actually want. You probably have a ridiculous amount by now, though. Oh, I'm like 7 short of a sword. Could just make armor instead. That'd be a pretty good step up. Huge step up. I'm gonna buy a gun. So I can start doing range combat. I really want to save for that sword. Armor is just like, hey, don't get hit. Get good. That's all you need. You can always buy some. It just really depends. So this garbage shield on too. Hi, DK.
Hi.
Would you like some kingwood?
Pleasure doing business with you.
I can take some. It's only for crafting my gun. I mostly need ebonite and
Pleasure doing business with
black
you.
wolfram, but I will use kingwood eventually.
Well, here, I'll
It's an
give you my
eventually kind of thing.
kingwood then.
Thank you.
Hello, friend. What would you like?
Some of the weapons that are sold here are so heavy. Kind of crazy. Oh, those are the
Back
two-handed swords, that's
anytime.
why. Duh. Yeah, I need to craft a sword. That's what I really need to do. I think I bought a pretty good rifle though, actually. Looking at it, I think I bought a pretty good rifle. I want to buy something else though. 1247, 1158. Buy these bracers. I mean, these are slight improvements. Not very big. God, this is heavy. Don't make shit out of worn metal.
Really?
Really? Who would have thunk it? Alright, I got some slightly new armor. Since I'm gonna go for the sword first, because that's just the best way to improve my sword, is to just focus that down with ebonite.
Keep your blades
We can look
sharp.
at armor later. Just want to go all in on ebonite. So it has the second highest stats, but it's way lighter than platinum. It's also just all black, which is cool. You know what they say, rule of cool.
Yep.
Rule of cool. How much do these light pebbles cost? Not that much. Just buy a whole bunch. Alright, are you ready to go?
Not yet, sorry.
We're gonna do the Galleon tusk boar hunt, and you've already seen tusk boars. This one pays a lot better. I find it funny when you do these quests on normal, it won't show that you've completed them on easy because you haven't. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I've uncovered something. For my turrets, I actually choose which elements I get.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's arrows I was supposed to be pressing to cycle through which one I want to use that slot for.
Nice.
And I could make light turrets if I wanted to, but that's silly.
That would be silly. Because I can obliterate things with light gems. Alright, just let me know when you're good to go. I do like how they let you see, like, on the map, every location that you go to.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty, Galleon tusk
So
boar.
I realized this whole time I was supposed to be, like, grabbing turrets of different elements. I was just picking the ones it displayed as slot 1. And I didn't realize I could cycle through the different elements.
Well, now you know.
I would never have picked Earth for that. So now I know. Because I wasted a skill point, basically, in that. I might grab a time turret at some point, but the thing is, I have to spend up skills to upgrade these turrets.
Yeah.
And it's one at a time, basically, so.
Yep. Enemy! I have a rifle.
Nice.
It's not my crafted rifle, but it's a rifle. Now I can go pew pew with you and your turrets.
It does, like, it does seem like the playstyle I invite, like, welcomes that a lot.
Yeah, you just set up like a battle line of turrets, which is not even what your class needs to do. It's just what you've chosen. And then you have all ranged weapons. And so it's hard to actually get in there and melee because I'll just get hit by everything. So I figured, fuck it, let me just buy a gun. Oh, special looking gun, by the way. Let me just buy a gun, and then I can DPS without actually getting in there whenever we do have a functional battle line. I say functional because it's not always functional. Yeah. Oh, I know this mission. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. This is a big open forest that we don't even need to go to all of. The main thing we're looking for is our targets, but we're also finding like landmarks. So we'll just go where it tells us to go a little bit. So this was a landmark. There is a boar here. This is where that aim speed comes in handy and why I need perception. You've noticed how you need to sometimes like push them off of the loot?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is one little nook. It's going to keep sending us to nooks, and a lot of these will have the boars we're looking for. I remember these levels. I feel like I remember them all happening much faster than we're getting to them, but we still haven't gotten to the level that has like the staircases. The first like one where you can go underground. One of those first ones are exactly where Ralph just started dying nonstop.
I see.
Mushrooms. Wonder what the damn berries look like on the map. The fucking Polevia berries. Because I would like a bunch of those. Because those let you restore max health. Way more useful than Kism plants. Anyway, let's kill this fucking boar who I think is chasing you. Yeah, he's chasing you. He's on the other side of the rock over here. He's going around the way you went. Oh, behind you. There's more than one boar. Gun strong. I don't get gun skills, but I can eventually use javelins. I've just been focusing my melee. Because I was like, oh, I'm not going to craft a gun for a while.
I'm sorry. I forced you to craft a gun earlier than you expected.
I didn't craft it, I bought it.
Yeah.
It was pretty cheap.
It's all my fault.
It is your fault. You're the reason why the gun business made some extra money.
In my defense, almost all the rest of my skills are literally throwing things.
Yeah.
Or setting up mines. And the mine thing, that doesn't even seem like something I want to really get into.
There's a lot of traps, yeah. This game does encourage preparation in fights, kind of like The Witcher does.
Yeah. My turrets make me happy.
Hi, Ness. Why are you doing that?
Why is Rez using his good noodle points?
He's a SpongeBob reference? Sounds like a SpongeBob reference.
I don't watch SpongeBob. And when I watched SpongeBob, it was because I was watching a child that was watching SpongeBob. And,
Kism plants.
That show generally just hurt my mind. But not as bad as another show that my cousin liked to watch called Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa is brain rot. 9,000% brain rot.
Boar hide. We've killed 6 of the boars and found a bunch of the stuff. Hey, look, more plants. What is this? Nothing. Kism plant. I like the rifle. It's just such big damage with such long range. This is a game that I would have loved to have seen a sequel of.
Well, apparently the guy did make another game after this.
He's made 2 games. They made 2 games. 2 more games. I don't think either of them are on Steam.
Apparently, I think one of them got delisted.
Well, this game got delisted. Enemies! Oh, I missed.
Other guy.
This mission is easier than the last one.
Another one.
Especially since we're both just ranger. You got much faster fire rate with the pistols. I will say that.
Well, I also have 2 of them, so.
Yeah. Which really lets you kind of double up on that fire rate.
Yeah. It's kind of what I was going for is by the time I fired the first one, after I fired the second one, the first one's back up.
So we've already killed enough boars, but here's another boar.
The pistols also have apparently a very good range as well.
They don't, actually.
I was hitting them from quite far away. I
And
think
just
they do
like
reduce
rifles
damage.
have like 3 times the range of pistols. Just think about that.
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh, Mernleaf. These are plants.
Eve, plants.
I need Polevia. Maybe I'll just steal DK's.
Oh, chest.
Ah. I think a chest is where I got my first Polevia berry.
I hear singing.
Okay. Actually, I think we could do this over here. I don't think there's a specific place, but there you go. Like, this seems like a nice open field. This is a nice, easy mission. We went hunting. That's exactly what we did.
Mhm.
Want to get shot by a rifle?
Go for it.
In the head or the chest?
Anywhere you want.
In the chest. That did like nothing to you. Friendly fire must be reduced. Ow.
That's one of my pistols.
I asked. You didn't ask.
Your
dare
rifle
you.
definitely does more damage than my pistols. But I
Did it?
also have like basic iron pistol and like bamboo wood.
Against those guys, like the base damage of this gun is like 43. Something like
I
that.
think mine are 16. I think 16. Yeah.
And in the quest.
Alright, I will check. Oh, I take it back.
In the
26 impact damage. And the other one's 23.
I have a feeling I'm going to be using guns more often than I planned.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
It is.
You even use my
It is
turrets all that
truly interesting, though.
I
Because
do
like Ralph,
welcome
me and
that
I still used range with Ralph, but he was like full melee. He didn't bring any range, anything. You're the exact opposite. You two are like playing your classes like to a stereotype.
Please make haste.
That's sinking around. Get us a tablet from it. Okay. And there's no other quests to grab. Are these both the same level? No. They're not.
Oh, I found out I've maxed out my fire turret.
Yeah, it takes like 5 skill points to max something out.
3.
Hi, Nick. Yep, nope, there's none. Alright, where did I do with my points? Like, oh, I didn't actually level up. The fuck? Didn't you just level up?
Yeah, I just leveled up.
What the fuck? How are you ahead of me in level? Filthy hacker. Filthy cheater. Oh wait, I was gonna... let me start over here. Give me ebonite. Oh yay, he has materials this time. Ebonite. And let's do... Black Wolfram.
I'm level 7, aren't you level 7?
Oh, I'm ahead of you in level. How'd that happen?
Okay, well, that explains that.
I don't understand. I don't have as much money to spend this time. We didn't get as much loot that time.
Do you need money? I have lots of
money.
Farewell.
I just need ebonite. I need money for ebonite. I need ebonite for ebonite. I need an infinite supply of ebonite.
All the money you want. I have $35,000. You can have as much of it as you want.
That's not as much as you think it is.
I know it's not a lot, but it's what I got.
Okay, I had enough for the ebonite. I'll buy some more Wolfram too. I'm out of money. It's okay, I had enough for what I needed.
My prices are second to none.
I used my gun entirely, so I didn't use any light gems. So.
See you soon.
Just buying more and more fire gems.
If you want, you can buy me ebonite.
Sure.
Technically Black Wolfram too, but the main thing I need is ebonite.
Okay.
Hello there.
More than anything, ebonite. I'll try to craft my first sword. Alright, let's craft this bitch. I will not push my luck. No, that comes later. Yeah, so I didn't really explain that. So basically, you craft something, and then, you've already seen it, you could have that 50% chance to go up to higher tiers. I'd say just make a base, like, tier of everything that you want first, and then start gambling on the higher tier stuff. That's why I just, like, buy ebonite, because I'm like, well, let me just get what I can get. So I've just made my first ebonite sword. It's much better than the sword I was using. Thanks, bro.
It's like $1,000.
Ebonite. Yeah, it's a couple thousand. For 20 ebonite? Because ebonite is pretty expensive. Ebonite and platinum. Platinum's not as expensive as I thought it would be. Probably because it's so fucking heavy. Or calc. Or calc. Or calc.
Or a calc.
That's heavy. That's a lot of shock value. I finally have something ebonite. My sword. Yay. I'm just gonna make like one of everything, and then I'll worry about the higher tiers, because that's really how you upgrade your stats. Do you see why I like this crafting system though?
It's alright.
Not do you like this crafting system, but do you see like how it's just different from so many other crafting systems?
It's more like Star Ocean 3's crafting system.
Like, I can just come into town, buy the materials I want, eventually get enough materials, guaranteed make everything I want out of the materials I want into the design that I want, and then I don't have to worry about RNG until I want to push my luck. But even the base stuff you make is really good. I like the scrapping system. It's nice.
I just don't understand how
See you again
it's
soon.
right now. I could take some really high-end items to make something that does 2 more damage. I don't know how to go beyond that though.
Okay, so it's not just damage. That's why. There's a lot of different stats involved in these. So you're looking at a mixture of things.
See you again soon.
Let me pull something up here. So yeah, so the impact is usually like the main damage. Aether is its own kind of damage. Shock is that like stagger chance. And then there's like, you know, for swords we have parry bonus. For guns we have the reload speed, etc., etc. And then the armors and everything has weight to worry about as well. You have to look at the base values of all that stuff, which you can even just see in the material itself. Then you can get like base values, right? What's really gonna that's not even gonna consume that much of the material. What's really gonna consume it is when you start pushing your luck, because now you're gonna start working with multipliers on the base. So it's when you start pushing your luck that you're gonna start seeing everything becoming vastly different. So you got to find kind of the base that you want, and then when you find that base, get a serviceable set of gear, and then upgrade past that. So you can make much faster, like max tier of something more common that's less good, or you can just kind of do the slog I like to do and go for like that higher tier stuff for the longer eventual payoff. I just min-maxed it without worrying about what I can get sooner rather than later, essentially. But whatever you find that has a good base, like that's what you go for, get a set of it, and then start doing the push your luck to get to the higher tiers. And I don't know that I'd go more than like 1 tier at a time, just to ensure that I get something out of it. But a real gambler could just get the base and then aim for the biggest one, technically. We'll do no fold in the wild for the Inventors Guild.
Okay.
Hopefully we find good materials, because this one doesn't have the best payment. The Inventors Guild doesn't pay a lot.
I'm sorry, we're cheap.
Yeah, you are. You're busy burning all your resources on your fucking turrets and everything.
I mean, everything I have is either a throne thing, a mine, or a turret of some sort. Or rockets. Rockets in which I'm not really good at lining up that.
When you hit those, they do so much damage, though. They're great when I see you hit them. But sometimes I just see you shoot the ground in front of you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, figuring out the arc is weird. And not... I haven't figured out how to make it consistent yet, and it comes from an angle I don't expect it to come from. So it's one of those things where I think I need to.
Your turret strat works well though.
Yeah, I've basically put so much skill points into turrets and their mastery, but then I might be done. Like, I guess I have to go into other things at some point.
What's happening over here? I think they were trying to shoot us and just hurting themselves. They just after me right now? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'll just sit here. I leveled up. Let me get a constitution point.
That's my alarm to go to work. That's unnecessary.
You're not allowed. Take, Take 2 Constitution, 1 Strength. There you go. As for my skill points, I'll go towards my shouts, I think. So that's 1 point into Carnal Strength. Carnal Strength is hilarious, by the way. And then 1 point into Birch Javelin. Yeah, the Carnal Strength is so funny. Look at this. Pick up a fucking rock, and I could just throw it.
Sulk smash.
Literally. Just pick up a fucking rock and throw it. It uses, I think, earth stones. Yeah, earth pebbles.
Oh, by the way, this is the starting, like, skill that I started with.
Oh yeah, I start with a stomp and a power strike, but I don't use those. They're just good to knock enemies off their feet. That's what they're really good for.
Yeah, apparently it does like 10 damage.
It's not. They're not good for damage. They're entirely for knocking enemies over. That's really what they're good for. It's that shock force. Power strike kind of focuses it forward for me, and then stomp is like all around you, just to knock dudes down that are around you.
Makes sense. That's why I kept that, but wasn't too like the other one that just simply cost concentration and a gem to just do a roll. It didn't seem very worth it because I'd have to think about that for something that is just evasive in nature.
Ooh, Slani room hats. These are good. These are concentration restoration. Oh god, there's so many things. I criticaled. It's really easy to crit with ranged weapons. Because it's not like a, oh hey, roll this percent chance. It's about where you actually shoot. Damn, your turret's really good at knocking those guys out. It wasn't even firing at them, I think.
That's my bombard.
Oh, well that's a really good way to kill those. Yeah, these guys weak point is
my
head.
turrets didn't target those, so.
Yeah. True, yeah, the bombard's a really good way to handle them then.
I just have to
shoot these guys in the head if you want to crit.
Gotcha. I'll be honest, I might be just aiming for chests, mostly.
These guys' heads are in their chests. They're coming up behind you. Yeah, I just crit. It's pretty easy to crit on these ones. Ah! Oh!
Did you get sucked into my turret?
Yep.
Yeah, the bombard eventually runs out of ammo, but oh hey, there's things here on this rock.
Oh. Stone limb. Yeah, that's stamina. That's really good if... Well, it's probably not very good for you. Because does range even use stamina? No, it doesn't. You don't even need to care about stamina. Well, except for dodging.
But I figured it was a material. Oh, we got another buddy attacking us.
They're spawning infinitely. So we can just go past them. Or we could stay here forever.
Now that I've killed another set, I'm happy.
Now that you've killed another set, I'm gonna go loot them. But just note, like I mentioned in a lot of these maps, enemies will spawn infinitely because we're in their home, effectively.
Yeah, I got it.
So.
It's okay. It does not in any way hurt my feelings.
The game encourages you to keep moving.
The grinder is in no way affiliated with this. If my pistols had ammo, I might care more.
there loot over here? This is like a whole extra spot.
I have a bunch of enemies over here too.
And there's some plants having a battle over here. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, there's a chest hidden at the end of this western path. And a lot of enemies. But I grabbed the chest, and now I'm going to run for my life. Whew. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Bobbing and weaving. There's more his enemies coming up behind you. Sickleweed. Alright, I'm gonna move up.
Those people that are chasing,
There's a lot.
Thought I
exploring little side paths to find any loot. Nothing back here that I can see.
I killed all of them, I think, unless there's some more hidden somewhere.
Pretty sure they're spawning infinitely.
When I get to this chest you told me about.
Yeah, you just had a whole battle over here. Imagine when we get far enough away from each other, we do not share XP. Because I don't think I got any XP from all of this.
I think that's why we were de-escalated in level, I think, because of that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to play some of this by myself to catch up. For you.
Well, you're the one getting ahead. I'm not doing most of these fights. You're killing everything.
I was under leveled to you, remember?
Yeah, but barely.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take me hours to catch up to you.
Not at this rate. Not with you killing everything here. 'Cause you're still killing everything here. I don't want to fight by these plants. Oh god, there's more plants. Oh god, there's other enemies. I found the Kagal. And I found a tunnel. The quest is through the tunnel. Oh, great. Kagal will try to destroy the fucking wagon. I found the wagon. We lose the mission if it's destroyed.
I'm still trying to make my way up to you.
There's like 20 million enemies here. Oh, your turrets would be very useful. my stamina. Running out. Oh, God. Keep my shield up. Try to keep them from hitting the wagon. Okay. Oh, my Jesus.
Alright, the way has
What's...
finally opened for me. It was sealed for some reason with this blue stuff.
Okay, they're about to try to destroy the wagon. Oh, God. They've come for the wagon. Stop it. Leave it alone. Hi, welcome to the boss fight.
Where are they?
Did you have fun with your infinite enemies?
Oh no, I had a path. The way was actually locked. There was this blue smoke on the way.
Oh. Your turrets, I hope, will not destroy the wagon. I don't think the turrets at that angle were a good idea. Ow! Oh, your turrets are hitting me now. Ah. 20 seconds. The wagon's gotten fucked up. Here they come. Ah! Your turrets are fucking me up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, thank God. All right, pick up loot. Quick. Ah.
So much loot.
I'm amazed that thing didn't die. You were just bombarding the shit out of it.
I found out my turrets didn't actually do damage to it.
It's terrifying.
So I placed 4 turrets in a half circle to cover multiple angles.
Howdy.
Yes,
All
Keith.
right. Let's go hand this question.
See you again soon.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Kashlika was looking for a journal written by an artificer. Escaped Venata with a relic. Sent a party to investigate. Key Rock Swamps. I think 2 things are sending us to those swamps now. Yeah, and they're both the same level. Pretty sure. Oh, hey, another new quest has popped up. I think at our original quest giver. Yep. Oh, 2 new quests have popped up. Might be because of my level, though. I don't know.
I have an important assignment for you.
These are high level. Not in Forces, Pyramid. Oh, I know this quest. Got it. We're getting tons of quests now. I'll go notorious chieftain.
Amazing,
Eliminated.
friend. Thank you.
This is a really high level mission for our level.
Please, come back soon.
What would I like, he asks. You know what I would like?
Please make
Some
haste.
fucking ebonite. I'd like all the ebonite in the world. That's what I'd like. Nothing else matters. Wow. Black Wolfram matters. Kingswood matters. But mostly, ebonite. Oh wow, I actually found platinum while I was out there.
Nice.
Immunity to aether effects and damages health. Wow. Wow. Give me all your ebonite. All of your Black Wolfram. At this point, I just mostly need ebonite, not even Black Wolfram. Because, I mean, I'll eventually need the Black Wolfram. I don't know. I'm low on money. I'm down to like 4.6k. I'm making less money these runs. I have to start picking what I buy. Down to just ebonite. I got this one mission type just called procedural.
Hi.
You have mats? No, he doesn't have mats. I think I have enough ebonite to make some armor with my Wolfram. I think I do. I do. I'd more than double my impact resistance. This isn't really good for Aether, but it doesn't weigh as much as some higher tier things. This is what I want to go with. It's light. That's the main reason I wanted it. Some of the armors get really good and really heavy. For the armor I was looking at, I literally just picked whatever would be lightest, which means it's not the greatest. What's the most generally versatile, I wonder? Not Wallguard Cuirass. Something that has Aether protection. Really kind of makes you trade off with if you're going for Aether protection or impact.
Farewell.
Oh, that's so heavy. This is nice. This one's pretty balanced. Well, that one is. The captain's mail is light and balanced. And there's some much heavier ones that can still be balanced, like the half plate mail. 42, 32, 18, 36. I mean, that's better. It's literally just a step up. It's also a lot of materials to make these higher end ones. Wow. Some of these armors need hundreds. Holy cow. Even the half plate mail needs a fuck ton. I think the best, most balanced one of these is probably that half plate mail. So I'm gonna make a design for that and bookmark it as a later thing, because that needs so many materials, it's crazy. For now, oh, my game just fucking crashed. That's the first time it's crashed like that. That's fine though. Because we're also kind of at the end of my time for this anyway, so I could just end it here for now.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's our 3 slightly more hours of Aethereus today.
Well,
I will now do a doctor appointment, and then I will stream EDF at like 6. Or Tarkov.
I was like, EDF. I'm like, if you're doing EDF, then you're inviting me.
Not EDF. Not EDF. No, not
You're
EDF.
playing secret EDF.
It's because you said EDF. EFT. Alright, great. Bye, stream. See you in like less than 2 hours.
Bye, Strain. Remember, you're always loved. Take care of everyone and have a wonderful day.